All right, my friends, we are officially live on Whatnot, my friends. Well, actually on YouTube. We're about to get live on Whatnot. These are the facts of life, my friends. So I hope you can join us. 45 seconds is when the show starts, my friends, and it's going to be a fun one. We've got some interesting stuff planned for today. Definitely going to be my first time doing whatever it is I'm doing, but hopefully people find it fun. I've decided to do something a little bit more interactive, and I'm hoping that the people who are attending this show are going to enjoy what it is I've got in store, because it's honestly going to be pretty damn sweet, if I say so myself, which I do because I'm myself, and I just said that. So let's hope and pray that everybody enjoys it enough to stay, and let's go ahead and get this thing started off. I guess we're live. We are officially live, my friends. We got one person tuned in, and that's great. Fine and dandy. Makes me happy. Now, what is it that I can do? I'm gonna run something. What am I gonna run though? That's the question. What could I run? Let's think about that for a second. We've got free shipping, so that's a good start. Free shipping is definitely a good start. And what I was thinking is we'll just do some mini games here. It's not really a game, it's gonna be a traditional auction, but I'm gonna give you a choice here, you know? And the way that that's gonna work is, I don't know, you know, I'm gonna get two items that are similarly priced, you know? For example, this is probably a terrible thing to start with. No, that's a bad idea. Well, I don't know. That's not bad, actually. This is not a bad idea. So, like, here's a 10th ounce 1985 Prospector. Trout round, baby. If you need it, I got it, baby. I got one more available for not a crazy price. Vic's is getting the best price. Nobody's getting a better price than Vic. All right. 1985, 50,000 vintage, 10th ounce Prospector, right? And a 1985 bold date standard production Prospector. Now, both of these arguably are going for around 60 to 70 bucks. I mean, when I regularly run these, I run them at 55. My buying up price is 85 bucks. You know, there's fewer comps to go by on the bold date. But you could say that, you know, this is at least a $55 to $60 round. Nowadays, your 10th ounce Prospector is also going to be a $55 to $60 round, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? So here's the concept behind the winner's choice auction. It's a traditional auction. Okay? Both of these are maybe $60 items, roughly. I know nobody's willing to pay $60 for either of these items. So let's say hypothetically, let's say with the free shipping, let's say hypothetically we started the winner's choice auction at $45 with the free shipping, right? You all duked it out. Let's say hypothetically two of you duked it out. The final price was like 55 bucks, okay? Whoever wins it then gets to choose. Do you want the 10th ounce Prospector, or do you want the bold thick date 1985? It's your choice, you know what I mean? Whatever you win, your choice. Make sense? We don't have to do these two items. I'm just using these as an example, okay? You either choose the item number 1 on the left, or you choose item number 2 on the right. And you got 1.5 minutes to decide. Once your payment processes, you got 1.5 minutes to decide whichever one you want, so we can keep the auction moving along. Does that make sense, everybody? Do you like that? Yeah, I'm trying to give you extra choice in the auction. We don't have to do this. We can also run things traditionally. I could just run this at the price you want me to run this. I can run this at the price you want me to run this. We could do a surprise set for both of these, you know. I could run a surprise set at, I don't know, $50 a slot or something like that, and you'll get either this or that. That's kind of boring, actually, because these are the same price. Surprise set would be more fun if we did something crazy, like gold standard bar or 1985 bold date, right? That would be cool, you know? If we did a surprise set of both of these items, and it's kind of like, It's 2 slots, 2 chances to play, 2 chances to get this gold standard bar, and let's say it's like $100 to play. You get what I'm saying, right? Then you can have a chance to get that at $100. Make sense? But I'm not trying to do surprise sets. I'm trying to just do some traditional auctions. Make sense? Here's another one you could do. You got a 2000 vintage gold standard and a 5000 vintage frosted back gold standard. Okay, 2000 vintage, 5000 vintage, factory sealed, not factory sealed. Higher mintage but less occurrence rate. Lower mintage but more frequently occurring, easier to get. So let's say hypothetically, just to instigate a little bit of FOMO, let's say we started this at like $99. Okay, either way you're getting a gold standard bar if you win, right? But which one? You got to win to be able to choose, right? Make sense? So that's an idea of how the winner's choice auction would work. Does that make sense? It makes no sense. Everybody's like, that's stupid. I don't understand it. You didn't explain that properly at all. So here are the items that we could choose from. What are we thinking? If we're trying to do this, are people up for this winner's choice auction, or do you want to just do a traditional style auction? What do you think? It's not really a game. It's not really a surprise set. You know exactly what you're gonna get. You just get an extra option, basically. Makes it a little bit more fun. Make sense? I'm just trying to have some fun and get some interaction, but clearly nobody's interacted. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a understanding. If you understand the thing, if I need to explain it in a different way, maybe. And we also have a whole bunch of items in our buy it now, so you can just buy stuff. Feel free to just ignore me and just browse the buy nows and just send me offers, or not even send me offers. Just be like satisfied with the price and just buy, clean me out. It would be amazing to see my buy now items go from like 612 down to $599 or something, because people are just buying me out on all my stuff. That would be cool. That would be real cool. So what are people looking for? Do people want to do my winner's choice 2-item auctions, or do you want to just do a 1-item auction, or do you want to do a surprise set? What do people want to do? What are you thinking? Do you like my idea, or not really? What do you think? Stick to traditional? Definitely do what I'm saying? What do you guys think? You think it's a really good idea? What's going on, Silver Snipes? Hope you're good, my friend. So we've got a new concept here, Silver Snipes. It's to give you more variety and more options. Traditional style auction, but essentially what it is there's going to be 2 different items on the table, probably around the same price range of worth. Could be something like a thick font 1985 and a 10th ounce 1985, or it could be like a gold standard and a gold standard, but the 2 different types, right? And you start them at a set price, and then whoever wins it gets to choose whichever one they want. You know what I mean? That way you get an extra option. You're bidding on one or the other. Whoever wins it gets to choose left or right. Make sense? This is a normal auction, but you get to choose. It's an idea I have. So we don't have to do it with gold standard bars or with 1985 10th ounce and thick date. I'm just saying, like, that's how it would work. Like, as an example, if I could find a 1985 Prospector, I'm selling this for about $88, and I'm selling a 1983 Prospector for about $85. So hypothetically speaking, we could start this at like 69, right? And then you duke it out, and then you choose which one you want, or something like that. I don't really know if I want to start a freaking selling 83 Prospector at 69 bucks, but that's kind of like how it would work. I try to start it at a low price, get 2 items of similar value, and then you just kind of bid, and whoever wins it gets to choose the item. Make sense? This would work actually. A 1988 Sunshine Mining bar and a 10,000 vintage Engelhard, no serial number, fine pebble back. Make sense? So you could, you could have this here and you could have this here. I'm asking 88 for this. This is going for about 95. They're about the same price. You know what I mean? Anything for $3? Well, I gotta pay about $4 or $5 shipping. So, do you want to just buy one item for $3, or like a couple items for $3 each, or what are you thinking? You can buy a couple. Like I could do a few grams of silver for like $3 each. If you buy at least like 4, if that's okay. Like if you spend like $12 on 4 grams, I'll give you these cool little 1 gram Prospector rounds that I've got. I've got a handful left here. They're pretty cool. And like $3 is a pretty good price. So like if you want to buy 4 for 12, I could do that if you're down for that. I don't know if that works for you. It would be $3 a piece then. I would basically like maybe break even if that. Free shipping. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Silver buyer's thinking about sniping up. Let me see if I've got this thing set up in the listings first and foremost. I don't, but I can easily just add that real quick. Give me a moment. Because I have a lot of 4 on auction set up. Inventory, 2012. Give me a moment, my friend. Sorry about that. Silver buyer in the house, though. In the hizzy. In the housey. Right. Can you buy 3? Absolutely, you can buy 3. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Is it a issue if you give me an extra $1? I hope that's not an issue. If it is, I can run it at 9, I suppose. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you first. First sale of the day. I appreciate you. Clicking deals with Bray. With Bree. Brett. With my bruh. Thank you. Alrighty. And if anybody else is looking for something cool, let me know. I've got lots of cool things as it relates to silver and Michael Jordan. I don't know why I have Michael Jordan stuff. I've got a weird, I like my MJ stuff, Who doesn't like their MJ stuff? Gibson in the house. In the hizzy, actually. He's in the hizzy. You're the second streamer that sang today. It didn't work out so good for the other guy. I want to be like Mike. You want to be like Mike? You sure about that? You sure about that? I'm Mike Jones. Alright. 1983 Prospector. Damn. So this is around 85. This is around 85. This is around 85. Give or take. We could do any of these. Any mix and match. Oh, you're very welcome, my friend. Thanks for grabbing a few. It really burns me if I just sold you one. I would have sold you one, but I wouldn't have charged you 3. I would have hesitated to charge you 3 on just one. So I appreciate you buying a few, man. Very, very muchos appreciated. All right. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this idea of this 2-item winner's choice auction? It's not a game. It's not a surprise set. You know the items you can choose from. It's just that if you win, you get to choose. It's like you get an extra choice there. Do you like that idea, or do you want to just be like, hey, let's run this, then run this? I mean, it'll be faster to just run things without these little things here, and we just run things traditionally. It is a good idea, right? I think it's pretty cool. It's just that we got to agree on the items. So I want you guys maybe to help pick the items. Let's move these off the table so you're not getting distracted. What's the price point, and what are the refiners? Name 2 refiners you want to pin up against each other, and around the price point. This BS is running a sus game. This ain't a game, bro. It's an auction. It's a floction. Here, you read the rules, silver buyer, since you don't know how to read. Here, take your time to read through that. Hot Wheels. Okay, that's against the rules, bro. You trying to get me in trouble? MF is trying to get me in trouble. The window shopper. Now that I cannot do. I cannot run Hot Wheels and USVI together. Well, that would be a surprise set, probably. And we can't do that. Could I do a winner's? I guess I could do a winner's choice. No, I can't, because it would be classified as 2 different things. Can't do it, bro. 2-bar Monty. 2-bar Monty? But what's Monty, though? Like Monty Python? Jordan? Oh, shit. You want to break out some Jordan? Like, what kind of Jordan? Like, you want some cheap, like, Jordan bronze stuff? Or, like, some Jordan silver? If it's Jordan silver, you're looking at, like, $70, $80. Then I'm going to have to throw in, like, a frickin', I don't know, like an 83 Prospector in there and start that shit at, like, $69 and let it go. Let it rip. You know what I mean? So I don't think I want to do an MJ silver. But I can do MJ, you know, I can do MJ silver if you want me to. I'm just saying. It's going to be like a 69 star minimum on silver. I could do MJ bronze for like a $15 start and pair it with like a, I don't freaking know, a 1 gram Geiger silver bar or something. I don't know. And start that shit at like $10 or something and let you guys go at it. But you know, those are the types of things I got for MJ. I got some Space Jam aluminum tokens if you need some of those. Those were issued with the VHSs. I've also got the Space Jam VHS tapes if anybody needs to just buy those outright. Those should be in the bin. Just search Space Jam. If you need any Space Jam socks, I got some Space Jam socks. Unfortunately, I don't have any Norfeds turns. Sorry about that. Not something I usually ever have, unfortunately. So, but we were discussing those last time, and those are fascinating, bro. Those are some fascinating items, which I don't know much about. All right, so we do like this winner's choice idea, but we're not sure what we want to run on it, right? The SDG was saying 2-bar Monty. Oh no, like 3-card Monty. Damn, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to Google that, and then I'm gonna have to learn how to play a card game, which that would be probably not a good use of time right now. I'm gonna have to learn that after the show for sure. 3-card Monty. Yo, what's up, B? You know, from Half Baked. Yo, what's up, B? Hey, B. Hey, B. B is in the house. The B to the tape. Do you guys want to do this? What's your price point? What do you guys want to start the auction at? At least give me a price point. Now, I can go grab the items, you know. I can choose the refiners if you need me to choose the refiners too. Give me a price that you want to start the winner's choice. Hope you're doing good, B Taylor. You give me a price point to start, and then I can choose some items. You know, there's probably no Engelhard items that would be less than a $39 start. So if you're gonna ask for a $1 start or something, I'm gonna go get like just some bullshit, you know. But maybe like if you tell me like a $9 start or a $19 start or a $99 start, then I can work with you and figure out some nice things. Like I would 99 and go 2 gold standard bars on a winner's choice, and whoever wins gets to choose your choice. Straight up, whatever it closes at, whatever price it closes at, you can choose. I would do that right now if you wanted to do that. That's very enticing. You don't have to, I'm just saying. Or you could throw in a 3-dot Hoffman and put in this gold standard, and I'd still start it at $99. I don't care. If you want to do that, we could do that. This is going for 130 on eBay. This is not available on eBay, I don't think. So we could do that. That's just an example. What do you guys and gals think, though? ML55, how you doing, my friend? I was just going through this idea that I have here. It's called a winner's choice auction, and essentially we're gonna have two different items. Let's say, for example, a Hoffman 3-dot round and a gold standard frosted back, as an example. You could swap this out for a gold standard mirror back if you wanted to, something like that. But let's say we had these two items in the pool. We start the winner's choice auction at 99 bucks. Whatever it closes at, whoever wins it, they then get to choose their item of choice. It gives you an extra choice here. If you're the winner, you get to choose, do you want that one or do you want that one? Adds another layer of complexity to the traditional auction. What do you think? We don't have to do these items. We don't have to start at 99. We could find two items that we could start at 49, as an example. I could get two items that I could start at 49 if you want to do that. But the concept is the same for the winner's choice auction. You're choosing between two premium silver bullion items that are similarly priced. Make sense? Pretty cool idea, I think. Maybe it's terrible. I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. But so I guess what I need, the help I need from you guys would be like, guys and gals would be like, hey, give me a price that you want me to start the auction at. And ideally, if you could tell me like one or two refiners that you want me to get some pieces by, then I could finagle two items here that we could start the auction at. $5? Okay. Well, Engelhard's canceled out. Johnson Matthey's canceled out. USVI Ingot Company is canceled out. Sunshine Mining is canceled out. Draper Mint is also canceled out. And so is Bunker Hill. I have some Geiger I could start at $5. And then I have like, I could do like a couple grams of generic 1-grammers. Yeah, the options are pretty limited if we want to start at 5. I could do it. I could grab like a 1-gram Geiger discontinued gram, which I sell for $20. And I could grab like two of these 1 grams. Yeah, and I could start it at $5, and whoever wins, they would basically get to choose the 1-gram Geiger or the two 1-gram Prospectors. We could do that if you wanted to do that. You want to do that? We could do that. Let me grab the 1-gram Geiger. This is going to be a discontinued 1-gram Geiger, so this is not the ones that are made anymore. So it's a cool little specimen right here. And since this is a much higher premium frac than this, I'm going to grab another one of these, so that way you can choose. Do you want to buy the 2 grams of silver, or do you want to get the 1-gram Geiger frac, you know? And I mean, hell, I could even make things interesting and throw in a 3rd gram of silver there. So it's like you either buy 3 grams of silver or 1 gram of silver. It's up to you. You know what I mean? That would be interesting. And I started at 5. That would be pretty cool. That's not a bad idea. So item 2 is going to be 3 grams of generic silver. Item 1 is going to be a Geiger Gen 1 frac. Pretty tasty. Alright, guys and gals, does everybody understand what the hell is going on here? Everybody understand? We are literally going to start this here, folks, at $5, and whoever wins this is either going to get to choose item number 1, or item number 2, which is a lot of 3 1 gram silver rounds. I know Lotho understands it because Lotho wants this Geiger for $5 freaking bucks. So I'm gonna start this at $5. It's gonna be winner's choice, and this is the very first winner's choice I've ever done in my life. It's a traditional auction here. You either get 3 grams of silver or 1 gram of silver, your choice. You just sent me something you picked up today on Whatnot. Just thought I'd share with you. Excellent, bro. Is everybody ready? Is anybody else gonna bid on this, or am I gonna get taken to the cleaners on this? Is Lotto gonna take this for $5? Please let me know. Is anybody else planning on bidding here? Because I'm very hesitant to start this at $5 and basically just give him a free gram of silver, 3 grams of silver. Is anybody else gonna bid here? Hello? You don't have to say anything. I know you are, Lotto. Lotto is ready. He's got his sniper rifle ready. Is anybody else taking the... Alright, B. Taylor's gonna swing. Alright, that's all I needed to hear. As long as you swing, or at least think about swinging, that's all I needed to hear, bro. So $5 start here, my friends. I'm giving myself 30 seconds because it's the first time I've ever done this bullshit. And you got 1 minute. Whoever wins this shit has 1.5 minutes. I'm giving you a shitload of time. I'm giving you 1.5 minutes to decide what the hell you want. Do you want the left side? Do you want the right side? The right side is 3 grams of silver. The left side is only 1 gram of silver here, my friends. Let's get it. Okay? You can either get this or you can get this. It's your choice. You can get this or you can get this. You can get that or you can get that. It's up to you. It's up to you. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for taking part. Appreciate you. And it is free shipping, my friends. So... hope you all are ready for it. That's good. We're at $8. B. Taylor in the lead. B. Taylor is going to be able to choose what he wants. Whoop, there it is. Oh, Alex is saying heck no, man. I want to choose. I want to choose. And are you going to get it, Alex? Yeah, the first winner's choice. All right, Alex, are you going to get the 1 gram Geiger? Or are you going to do the 3 grams of silver? What do you want to do, my friend? Which one do you want to do? You got the 1 gram discontinued Geiger. We're selling these for 20 bucks in our buy now. So if anybody missed out on this, it's 20 bucks in the buy now. And these, well, I don't know. We just sold 3 of them for 10 bucks, but our buy now on those is like, we start those at 5 bucks. So that's like 15 bucks worth of stuff. So you let me know, what do you want, Alex? Do you want this or do you want this? 3 grams of silver or 1 gram of silver? Number 1? All right. Going for the Geiger Frac, excellent choice, my friend. That's the one I would have chose too. That is definitely the better value. Like I said, this is $20 in our buy it now. So if anybody wants it, well, I'm not going to give it to you for $9 hairs. Heck no. Heck no. Alex takes it down. Appreciate you, my friend. Now let's put that in drawer number 1. Yeah. Heck yeah. Shall we do something else? Should we do another $5 start, or do you want to do like a $9 start? We could do a $9 start. Maybe add a couple more grams of silver in there. Maybe get something nicer to put there. I don't know. What do you think? You guys want to do something? Silver bar Sajak? Sajak? What is Sajak, man? What are you talking about, bro? Silver buyer Bob Saget. Alright, let's take a look here. OG Bacon in the house. Pat Sajak. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh shit, man. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thanks, man. I take that as a compliment. Vanna. What is this? A-Mark Precious Metals Reverse with no date? Damn. Doesn't that go for about the same price as this, bro? I don't know. We don't want to do expensive stuff. What do you guys want to do? That was a cool one. I like that one. That was pretty cool. Let's do winner's choice number 2. What's winner's choice number 2 gonna be? Do expensive stuff, dollar starts. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, bro. We do dollar starts. I go grab a copper round and another copper round, and you guys can choose between 2 different copper rounds that are the same exact round. One will have smudges on it, and one will have more smudges on it. How about that, silver buyer? I'll let you choose between 5 copper pennies and 1 copper round. Then I'll buck and go. Winner's choice number 2. What's it gonna be? Item number 1 is gonna be what? Should we do the 3 grams of silver? Oh, we should up the ante. Let's move these over here. Should have faith in my viewers. Oh, I don't, man. I don't. You know, I don't have any faith in the viewers at all. They let me down time and time again, man. My viewers. I don't have any faith in them, man. They don't treat me right. But they did tip me on the last show. $6, dude. $6 I got tipped, which was fucking amazing. That was incredible. So I was really appreciative of that, actually. So that was really cool, actually. Let me see here. What can I run here besides these 3 grams? What can I pair with the 3 grams? We're nothing to him. Almost an. Oh my gosh, Manu fan! Oh my gosh, you are freaking awesome, bro. That is incredible. Thank you for that, Manu fan. That is incredible. Almost enough for a McValue meal. Dude, you know what? I actually got a free McChicken today. Actually, I got a free McChicken today, actually. And then I idiotically fucking spent $5 on a fucking burger. And I did that because I was getting free fries with it. And I didn't even eat the damn fries because fries suck, bro. They're terrible for you. So I know, exactly. I got swindled, bro. I freaking stole a freaking McChicken from McDonald's and I went and gave Burger King my freaking money on their damn brisket burger I wanted to try. It was pretty good, though, honestly. It was pretty good. I know, fries are awesome. I got half fries and half onion rings and then threw them all away. Because they were free. So I got a large and then I ate like 5 of them and then I threw them all away. Because I felt like I was going to die. Kind of. So what am I running? 3 grams of silver and something comparable. Or your choice. I mean, it's really buyer's choice. So what do you guys want to run? That's the real question. What am I running? That's the real question, actually. Grab a couple items and hit the $1 start button. Alright. Are you sure? That's not a good idea. It's better to take requests, bro. I swear. I'm telling you, man. It's not a good idea, but I don't know, man. Your wish is my command, though. All right. Your wish is my command. All right. $1 start on the steel penny. Here you go. Steel penny. 1943 steel penny. This is what I feel comfortable bucking and going. Steel wheat penny, 1943. Circulated condition. Free shipping. Anybody want a steely? I basically am gonna pay $4 to send this to you. I know. I'm sorry. I wish I had the cojones to do something else, but time and time again I get failed on. We get failed. Here's 5 copper pennies. 5 copper pennies, which I can also start at $8 here. Alright, here, I'll give you 20 seconds on this one. I know. 5 copper pennies, 95% copper pennies, all of them, all pre-1983, is it? So, 5 copper pennies right here. I know. I mean, hey, he said he wanted a buck and chuck stuff. This is the stuff I have for bucking and chucking. I have the stuff available. I mean, if you really like copper pennies, I have a different type of an item I can do for $1 start. I could do 10 copper pennies for a $1 start if that piques your interest. Maybe 10 copper pennies. Is that better for a doll hair? I mean, yeah, I'm not the copper penny stacker. That's why I'm the copper penny seller. I'm the silver bar stacker. I'm not copper penny seller and then silver bar stacker. Yeah, exactly. Here's 15 of them. 15 copper pennies, if anybody wants. I might as well run the wheel. No, then I'll make $15 off of 15 pennies, bro. I don't want to do that to you guys. I'll give you 15 pennies for the price that they should sell for, which is $1. Which is not $1. I have to pay $4 to ship these to you. I'd bid 10 cents if I could. Well, I would, I have to pay a flat rate fee of 30 cents, and I have to pay $4 to $5 to ship it to you. So, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. So those are the items we can buck and chuck. I just lost $4. Thank you very much for the request and then not even bidding on my buck and chuck item. Not a fan of pennies. I know. I'm just kidding. At least somebody got a penny. Somebody else who was a fan of penny got a penny. Thanks. Be more specific next time though, my friend. You want me to buck and chuck some silver? Or like, what's... Yeah? Okay. We can do that. I mean, $1 will be below melt on this. I guess that's okay. Here you go. 1 gram of silver. 1 gram. 1 gram. And free shipping as well. So there you go. Thank you, Leyland. Appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for cutting my losses a little bit there, my friend. That's very, very nice of you. Here's another one. It's free shipping too, so that's nice. We like free shipping. We likey free shipping. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Last one I buck and chuck here. Then we can move on to something a little bit more exciting. Let's see if I can make 10 cents off of this. I know you want to just pay 10 cents. I'm gonna see if I can make 10 cents off of this. I need to bid up another $2 and then maybe I can make 10 cents off of this. Revenue, not profit. I need to bid up to $7 or so to get about maybe 10 cents profit. If that. Maybe $8 actually. Who cares? Who cares really? Okay. Thank you guys. That was nice. Let's do something else. Let's see here. What else can we do? What shall we do? You guys want to do this thing that I was talking about or not really? What do you think? Be fun. We can just run stuff traditionally if you want. Because I've been here for about 40 minutes now, and I've only done one of these. That's not very productive at all. I'm almost thinking about abandoning this whole idea and switching it up to doing things how I normally do things. What do you think? You guys ready for that? Traditional auction format. Screw the buyer's choice stuff or winner's choice. Just tell me what you want. Let's just do that. Easier. Does that work for everybody? Like this? Nah, I don't like it. Let's keep the list here. You tell me what you want. I will direct you towards the right item. How about that? Because if I show you this, you don't understand my products. I have a very good understanding of my products. I could just give you the right item for the right price. So you tell me what you want here first. I have too extensive of a product line, truthfully. I'm not trying to like brag or anything. I'm just saying I have too extensive of a product line for you to comprehend what you want. So you need to tell me generally what you like here, and then I'll find the right item for you. We'll figure out what you're missing from your stack, what's in the price range maybe that you're looking for, and then we can even go so far as to research prices if we need to, if you don't believe me that you're getting a deal, etc., etc. Can check comps. Exactly. So I want to hold their hand. You know, if people never bought it before, you know, you tell me. If you don't know what any of these things mean, ask me. What the hell does this shit mean? You know, why is Michael Jordan in the middle of all this? What the hell did he do? You know, you ask me those questions and then I can explain that to you. And then we can basically, what we do on this show is these are some of the more well-known vintage private refiners. Basically, they made bullion for the general public in the 70s, 80s. Star Wars, I've got some Star Wars silver items. I've got a couple of random Star Wars figurines and a Star Wars Hot Wheels. You can find them in the buy now. But I've got some Star Wars silver as well. If you're interested in seeing the Star Wars silver, happy to show those to you. I've only got about 4 Millennium Falcon items left. They're very, very cool, all 4 of them. Show them? Sure. Yeah, I can show them. Let's start off with the colorized rounds. Whoops. So the first is going to be a colorized round. These were originally 100,000 vintage coins from 2021 that were then colorized, antiqued, and gilded in gold with the COA. Very, very low COA number 14 here. Reverse is very cool. I'll be at about 250 bucks on this. I only have 2 more available. And they're going to be COA number 14 and 15. So if you'd like to buy both sequential, 500 bucks will be the price on that. Or if you just want to buy one, 250 on one. So I got number 14 and number 15. Those are my last 2. Very cool item right here. This is the second colorized Millennium Falcon coin that I've got. This is going to be from 2017, and this is going to be a mintage of 10,000. This is going to come with the COA as well. It's a coin as well with the COA. COA number 4435. And this thing is really badass. This will be under 200 bucks. What does under 200 bucks mean? 199 or best offer. Super nice coin here, actually. Let me show you the front. I didn't show you the front properly. And you're very welcome, Rock. You're very, very welcome. Thank you so much for the purchase. And here we've got a 1 ounce shaped Millennium Falcon. This is going to be a limited edition of 5,000. This also comes with the COA. This will also be slightly under 200, just under 200. 1 ounce on this one. Oh, really doesn't want to come out. It's really nice. And the last one I've got is going to be twice as heavy, meaning twice the weight. It's going to be a 2 ounce shaped Millennium Falcon, but that one's going to be maybe 3 times more expensive. And the reason for that is going to be because of the low COA number. It's going to be COA number 5 of 2,000. So it's a 2 ouncer. I'll be close to, you know, $550, $600 on this. 2023 vintage of 2000, COA number 5. That's a very special one right there. So those are the offerings I've got for Star Wars. If those pique your interest. We've also got some random Star Wars figurines and Hot Wheels in the buy now that you can check out. If you'd like me to run any of those Star Wars items, just let me know. Oh, damn. We're struggling today, guys. I thought today was going to be pretty successful, but we're struggling pretty big time here. I've got 15 minutes to prove to myself that I can do this. Otherwise, I'm going to bed. So go ahead and please tell me what you need. Otherwise, I'm going to be calling it an early night, I think. Because I did have this rule of thumb that if I can't make a proper amount of sales in an hour, then it's just going to end it, you know. I might start a fresh show after that, maybe not, probably not though. So if there's anything that you want, I'd really love to sell at least a few $100s worth of stuff. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to end the show here in the next 15 minutes. So let me know what you need. I mean, the list is here. It can't be easier. You just got to choose. If you're not familiar, you can just ask a question like, hey, what the hell is this? What are we doing here? But right now what we're doing here is I'm asking somebody to say, hey, I need something by one of these companies, and I need something in the price range of such and such, or I need this particular item, or whatever. I've got it all. I don't have it all, but I've got a significant amount of stuff. So I can run any of it for you. I'm going to go ahead and end my YouTube stream because it's kind of a poor reflection of my auctions. Nobody's going to want to come here after seeing what I've been doing for the past hour.